Alrighty, Battle City action, and in this one, new round, Yugi kicking it off for round 11 against Arcana. Round 11 of 15, very close to getting to the end of the Battle City season as well. Synchro Ejection is card of this match, as Yugi wins rock, paper, scissors and elects to go first. And we are off on this one. Yugi and Arcana, King's Knight, Mystical Elf, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Light of Intervention, and the Summoned Skull. Alright, Mystical Elf to defense mode. And turn change over to Arcana. Yugi could get an early Summoned Skull here as well. Oh, Ectoplasma Duel! Arcana has thrown down Ectoplasma and throws down Rogue Doll. And Magical Blast. 200 life points off Yugi. Throws down a face down spell or trap, and Arcana goes in for the attack. It is against Mystical Elf, which means 400 points off of Arcana. And Arcana now will have to tribute his Rogue Doll. So 800 points off Yugi, he's down to 7,000. Does have Summoned Skull, but he'd lose it straight away. So Yugi has played down Alpha the Magnet Warrior, and he's likely going to lose Mystical Elf anyway, so he's going in for the attack. It'll be 2,200 off Arcana. We'll leave him with 5,600? No, 5,400. So, and I will assume that Yugi, and he does, tributes Mystical Elf. So now Arcana with 5,000, Yugi on 7,000. And what does Arcana have to respond? In what is going to be, it's going to be a very quick match with Ectoplasma being played in first turn. Neo the Magic Swordsman has come to the field, and at 1,700, that will get over Alpha. 300 points off Yugi. Half of 1,700 is 850. So 850 going to come off Yugi. He's down to 5,850. Arcana at 5,000, and it is now Yugi's turn. No, it's not. It's Arcana's turn. No, it's not. Arcana's flipped up Pitch Black Power Stone. It is now Yugi's turn. Alright, Yugi, he has King's Knight. Now, Yugi doesn't have to play King's Knight face up. He can play it face down, and he does. So, Yugi could have attacked with King's Knight, but with Baphomet sitting in his hand, he can get a Gazelle the King of Mythical Beasts when Baphomet is summoned, so he has another monster to play with there. Arcana throws down Yugioh. I'll tell you what, Arcana is not holding back here. He is going straight for the attack every chance he gets. And Yugioh has knocked out King's Knight. And now Yugioh has just been tributed for Ectoplasma. Both players on 5,000. And oh, Big Shield Gardener, that will help. 2,600 defense. Now Yugi has Light of Intervention in his hand. Probably a good thing he didn't play that earlier, otherwise no monsters would be able to be played face down. Alright, Arcana has also played a face down defense of his own, so for the first time Arcana has gone defensive. Yugi's drawn Soul Taker as well. Oh, and Yugi's gone to tribute to get Baphomet onto the field. So he'll pull King of Mythical Beasts, Yugi. I don't know about that move. He's taken out Big Shield Gardener. He was confident about attacking, I guess, because Arcana went defensive. And it turns out that it was an old Vindictive Magician, which has just destroyed Baphomet with its flip effect. So neither player using... Arcana doesn't have many cards in his hand. Maybe that's why Yugi went for the attack. Arcana's drawn Swords of Revealing Light. And, oh, Yugi's drawn Monster Reborn. He can't do much, though, right now. Probably wishing he still had that Big Shield Gardener on the field. Although, when Big Shield Gardener is attacked, it goes into attack mode, so... I don't know, they're always interesting duels, Ectoplasma. Both players need to rechange their entire strategy to try and play each turn. There's Malice, a Doll of Demise. And Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, is destroyed. So Malice will be removed from the field. Now, in Malice's effect, if that's destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon it next turn. If it was done by a continuous spell card. So Ectoplasma and Malice, a Doll of Demise are actually a pretty brutal combo. And Yugi... Oh boy, I think Arcana may have trapped him here. Yugi doesn't want to throw that Monster Reborn away. He can't attack with it anyway. Swords of Revealing Light are on the field. And Arcana is going to get back that Malice, Doll of Demise. And he has perfected the loop here. The Ectoplasma and the Malice, Doll of Demise loop. And Yugi is in big, big trouble here. He can't attack. He can't defend. Legion, the Fiend Jester, attacks. Malice, a Doll of Demise, goes in for an attack. Yugi down to 1,300 points. And Arcana, Ectoplasma's Malice, a Doll of Demise. Yugi is absolutely cooked here. He can... Oh, there's Brain Control. But Yugi doesn't have 800 life points to use it. Swords of Revealing Light are still on the field. There is literally nothing Yugi can do here. Alright, what's Yugi thinking about? It's gone with Malice, a Doll of Demise. Whoa, interesting. Yugi has brought it back from the graveyard. As just use Soul Taker, so that'll get rid of Legion, the Fiend Jester. Arcana will gain 1,000 points. Legion's effect is going to activate though. And Arcana has pulled back Neo, the Magic Swordsman. Okay, so Yugi has just tributed Malice, Doll of Demise. That may have actually... Would that stop Arcana from being able to get it back? Now, Summon Skull cannot attack. Swords of Revealing Light are still on the field. So Summon Skull now is going to be destroyed from Ectoplasma. And Arcana's got Neo, the Magic Swordsman, so Yugi can't win here. He can't defend against this attack. Arcana played the Ectoplasma well. It's a difficult card to play against, but there it is, Neo, the Magic Swordsman. And first match is taken by Arcana. And Malice, a Doll of Demise didn't come back, so Yugi actually blocked the effect in a creative way, but either way, Arcana's picked up the first match, and we will set them up again. Arcana's perspective this time as well. Vain Betrayer is the card of this match. Something to do with XYZ. Not an arc that I'm particularly familiar with, but I'll get there one day. In the near future, as Yugi wins Rock, Paper, Scissors and elects to go first. Okay, Skilled Dark Magician. Breaker the Magical Warrior as well. Oh, if only the opponent was Weevil. He's got Dust Tornado, he's got Magical Dimension and Thousand Knives. A few interesting cards in hand for Arcana here. Alright, Yugi has gone with a face-down defense and a face-down spell or trap. There's the Dark Magician for Arcana. And he's got a very, very good hand. There's a lot that Arcana can do with this. And Skilled Dark Magician at 1900 attack straight off the bat and only 4 stars as well. So he's thrown down the skilled Dark Magician and has just activated Magical Dimension. Alright, Arcana on his first turn has just special summoned Dark Magician with the effect of Magical Dimension. The skilled Dark Magician is gone and Arcana can now destroy a card. Yugi's face down defense is done. Is that Alpha? I think that's Alpha. Dust Tornado is played down. And Arcana also has 1,000 Knives in his hand as well, which is another very useful card for the Dark Magician. And, Yugi activates a Spellbinding Circle. Flips it up and traps Arcana's Dark Magician. Unfortunately for Yugi, Arcana does have a Dust Tornado on the field. And there it goes. Yugi's Spellbinding Circle is done. And Arcana will set down 1,000 Knives. He's got Breaker in his hand as well. Although Arcana's card count is diminished. If Yugi can get that Dark Magician off the field from attacking him. Alright, turn change. We have Malice, the Doll of Demise, and we know what damage that did in the last game. Arcana flips up 1,000 Knives. Yugi's defense again. Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts, is destroyed. And look who it is. Wow, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Breaker, the magical warrior, is now attacking Yugi. Unfortunately, though, Arcana's not drawing cards, so Yugi is only going to be attacked once. 2,500 with the Dark Magician, and Yugi is down to 3,600, and he is struggling. Arcana has drawn a beautiful hand at the start of this match. It would have been difficult for anyone to beat him at this stage. Yugi with a face-down defense. Face-down spell or trap. Another face-down spell or trap. And, to the end phase. As Yugi got no monsters to play. Malice, the Doll of Demise. And in terms of Demise, Yugi could have activated the effect of Breaker there. Arcana. Sorry, it's confusing. I see Dark Magician on the field, my brain automatically goes Yugi. But it doesn't matter. It looks like Yugi... Is he done? Does he have anything to block? It was a risk from Arcana, because one of those cards could have been a Mirror Force. However, it wasn't. Yugi is defeated very, very convincingly by Arcana. Who is the Master of Magicians? Well, after that duel, arguably Arcana. We do still have Gravekeepers coming up, as well as Chazzy Boy as well. So we'll chazz it up in the next video. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.